Today is Friday. It is Friday Sews. Last Friday Sews, I was very stressed out about finishing a communion dress for my niece. It was pattern Butterick 3351, and this is the version I made right here. I am pleased to be finished with that. I finished that last weekend, and then I continued to make the bolero for my niece as well. I'm going to insert some pictures. I don't have a picture of her wearing the bolero, but I made it. No one asked me to, and I did it anyway. Also, before I forget, I'm wearing Tilly and the Buttons. This is from the Stretch book, and it is a Freya dress with the cowl neck version. And I really do like this. I just got off of work and I wore this to work today. It was, you know, in the 50s and a little breezy, a little chilly, but perfect for this weather because it is a long sleeve and it's a thicker knit fabric. And I have a pair of tights on. And now I can relax and I feel very comfortable in this because it is like an oversized shirt. I think, get my chair. Very comfy, but I can't wait to put jammy pants on. What else? I am working on a pattern test. I can't talk about too many details with that, but the pattern test is about half done. I hope to finish that later today or tomorrow. And then before the communion dress, before the pattern test, I was working on a shirt dress. And I think it's Simplicity 8014 if I remember right. That is half done and been put off to the side for a long time. It's sitting on the ironing board, and I plan to finish that this following week. No washer. It's ordered. No washer. So I'm looking forward to one day getting a washer. Work has been very busy. Oh, I did post on my personal Facebook page, I posted pictures of the communion dress when I finished it, and I was really pleased with it. And since then, I have had two people that are friends of mine on Facebook have texted me and asked me to do special projects for them. So I'm asking you, do you have, when your friends find out you sew, do they contact you and ask you to do things for them? Because if this is what I have to look forward to, I will stop posting my makes on my Facebook page. I feel bad. I feel very flattered, but I feel bad because I have to decline. I'm not there yet, nor do I want to be there. The stress of that communion dress was too much, and no one asked me to do it. No one suggested I do it. I offered. I went out and bought the pattern. I offered. I'm very happy I did do it because it did turn out wonderful, and I am very happy I got that experience, and I'm happy it's over. But I am not prepared to do more projects for other people. And I enjoyed making, I enjoy making gifts for people. That's unexpected. But I do not enjoy the stress of making something for somebody that they need. So I don't ever plan to be one of those people. So now I'm thinking I shouldn't even share my One Lisa show to my friends and family, because then they're going to see what I do make, and they're going to think I can do more than I feel I can or feel comfortable doing. And I don't want any more people asking me. Frankly. So that's it. And with work, I would rather them ask me about my work than ask me about my hobbies. And I don't want to downplay, I've already had relatives say, oh, are you starting a different business? No. This is my enjoyment. I'm looking forward to catching up on the Friday Sews videos. I usually watch all my sewing friends in the middle of the night if I wake up in my sleep and can't fall back asleep, because that happens. I will put on sewing videos. and watch all my friends and catch up. And sometimes I do fall asleep to them, and other times I don't. Well, last night I woke up in the middle of the night and I started watching. I watched a video, I think Sewing Bunny's review of the Poppy Pinafore dress. And I was dozing off and I didn't want it to autoplay. So I went and turned it off and put on a podcast. And if you're into podcasts, or if you like to listen to audio books or stories, I am going to suggest one of the most soothing things that put me right out, and that is a podcast called LeVar Burton Reads. LeVar Burton, who was on Star Trek The Next Generation, he was in Roots years and years ago. And he's most famously known, in my opinion, for hosting the channel, the PBS sitcom, Reading Rainbow. He has a podcast where he reads a short story. And they are all fiction, I want to say. And they're whatever he picks out. And he just reads them. And sometimes there's music in the background as he's reading it. And I will say, it is storytelling at its finest. I love it. Some of it is science fiction. Some of it is just fiction. Very good. He has a voice that is remarkable. He has a gift to reading a story. So I'm feeling like I'm going to probably binge those for a little bit if I wake up in the middle of the night. So I might fall behind on everybody else's videos. And it's not that I don't love you or enjoy watching you. I just, it's very soothing, and it kind of takes you back to being a child and your mom reading you a bedtime story. I went out, I fell asleep real good. And so it kept going. So I will probably put it on again tonight if I wake up in the middle of the night. And right now I'm waking up in the middle of the night a little more because I was on a steroid, some allergy medicine, and that usually I sleep really good when I'm on those. Well, I sleep hard when I'm on those. And I stopped that this past week, so I've had a couple of nights where my sleep pattern's not been great. So, and then our weather is just doing something different every day. So we had snow this week, we had rain. So my body is a little off kilter, and I'm trying to readjust to being off those antihistamines. So if I wake up again tonight, I'm putting him on because he did help me go back to sleep. And they're good stories. They're good stories. I enjoy them, even if I don't quite understand it all. And, sometimes short stories, especially fiction, they start in a spot, like you don't really know all the backstory. It's just assumed, or you got to piece it together. So you really need your mind on, but his voice is so soothing. Right out. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I do look forward to watching more videos while I'm sewing. I have set up, we have a TV we're putting in that sewing space so I can watch my YouTube videos as I'm working along and ironing and sewing. So I'm excited about that. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I hope to share with you more. This has been a very tough work week, so I had planned to share more and it didn't happen. All right, that's it. I'm signing off. If you like this video, please, I'm really bad at saying that. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up and consider subscribing if you have not already done so. I read all the comments, and I try to reply to as many as I can. And thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Bye-bye.